Alright, so, how y'all doing, everyone? So, here, Artist of Strong Style here. Alright, so, this deck profile I got for you guys, it's a fun deck. I just love it. I just haven't been playing it lately, but I'll start playing it once again. And that is using the Ninjas. Ninja is a cool deck. It's an awesome deck. I love playing it. Of course, yeah, Ninjas got support, and now they have a fusion as well. Ninjas. So, just, yeah, what they do that's pretty interesting that you're going to want to do is take control of your opponent's monsters, if you can do it, or permanent your monsters from them doing anything that they would possibly want to do. So yeah, a friend told me, why don't you try Ninjas? So I went, okay, let me try it. Oh my god, it's just so amazing. And then yes, this is not pure Ninja because, of course, it is pure Ninja if you count it that way, but if you were to count the extra monster that you need in, okay, everyone, we all know, they're going to want to play their other monsters. Yvette Withers, Ash Blossoms, Ghost Ogres, Nibiru's. If they're going to add in monsters that are not monsters, okay, then we're talking about the Infinite Permanences, Forbidden Droplets, anything like that. For me, I'm not playing that. So what do I do to add in, to substitute those cards? You basically know. If not, then I'm going to show you in a bit. So your staple of the deck, Ninjas. So you go with Grandmaster Hanzo. It is your searcher. He's like a Stratos, Elemental Stratos, but for Ninjas. Because, okay, you add one Nujutsu art card. You're talking about Nujutsu art card. I'm going to show you what the Nujutsu art cards are. You're going to search for one. That's what you're going to be doing. Search for a Nujutsu art card. Similar to Stratos, if Stratos is searching for an Elemental Hero. So Grandmaster Hanzo, search for a Nujutsu art. Now if it is flipped or special summon, you search for a ninja instead. Your staple of the deck, Grandmaster Hanzo. Now what got a little crazy to me, okay, ninjas, right? But why are some of the ninjas, okay, ninjas would be like warriors, so yeah, Hanzo's a warrior. What I don't get is why they made some of them like the Ninja Sky, but it's a winged beast. Alright, so Tabari. You can discard this card from your hand, special summon one ninja from your hand. What you can do also is, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. It was special summon or flipped face up on the one turn. What you can do also with Tabari is fuse, using it as one of the materials of fusing on your opponent's turn. And I'm going to show you how it's done. So that's why Tabari is very, very interesting. You want to run 3 Tabari. So yeah, discard, special summon a ninja from your hand. Or, remember, set, flip, can't be destroyed for that one turn, and you can fuse on your opponent's turn using Tabari. Then, Mitsu, it's an insect ninja. Again, I don't know why they put some ninjas as their winged beast. Insects, why not just put everything as warriors? But okay. Mitsu, the insect ninja. Whenever you have a ninja on the field, then you can special summon. It's an instant special summon. Special summon another ninja, special summon Mitsu. So, if you control a ninja card or face down defense position monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, yeah, or a face down position monster. Special summon Mitsu, Insect Ninja. When your opponent activates a monster quick effect, you can target one face down defense position monster you control. Changes to face down defense position. And if you do, change that card to a face down defense position. Then, if the targeted monster was a ninja monster except Mitsu the Insect Ninja, negate the activation, and if you do, you put Mitsu face down. So it's like a little combo and your negator. So flip, face down, Well, you get the idea of what Mitsu is. It's your negator, at least for that one turn, Mitsu. And this is why sometimes you're going to want your cards face down, including your opponents, for what you're going to be doing with the ninjas. It doesn't mean you're playing face down and then you're playing defense. No, the whole point of the deck is to go face down. Then Kagero. Okay, this time it's a warrior. Kagero is, if this card is special summon or flipped face up, special summon one ninja from your hand or graveyard in defense position. That's almost like if you're gonna special summon and you threw away Tobari, special summon, bring back Tobari. Any ninja, doesn't matter. When your opponent activates a card or targets a ninja card or exactly one ninja defense position or one face down monster you control, if this card is in your graveyard, quick effect, you can special summon this card in defense position. Face down. And if you do, the target... And yeah, special summon. Face down. Kagero is special summoning another ninja. Then, okay, most ninja players, they go 1, I go 2. And that's Joha, the gravity ninja. See, it's a rock, but a rock ninja. Even if it's a level 8, this is what it does. And this is what I love about Joha. Or I say Joha, whatever it is. Anyways, if this card has no more special summon or flipped face up, you can target up to 2 face up monsters on the field. Change them to face down defense position. And if you do, any opponent's monsters that were flipped by this card effect cannot change their battle positions. Choose 2 monsters your opponent possibly controls, put them face down. They cannot be flipped. It's permanent. And I love this card. If a monster on the field is flipped face up while this card is face up on the field, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. And remember, just simple. Even if you have Kagero, special. 2 monsters, permanent face down. And if your opponent were to play cards from the extra deck, you cannot use your monster cards that are face down. The only way you're going to be able to do it is if you fuse. You cannot synchro, you cannot exceed, you cannot link, you cannot exceed. Only fusion. Then just 2 more ninjas. Baku the Beast Ninja and the Green Ninja. Now I'll explain each one. Baku the Beast Ninja. Okay, it's a beast. Still, I don't get why the hell they made these ninjas as different kind of species. Alright, so if this card is added to your hand, except by drawing it instead of just, searching for it, you can special summon automatically Baku the Beast Ninja. You can target one ninja or Nujutsu art card so yeah, special summon it. You can special summon this card. If this card is special summon or flipped face up, you can target one ninja or Ninjutsu art card from your graveyard or face up, spell a trap on the field, except Baku the Beast Ninja, return it to the hand. Green Ninja, and this is why I'm saying you want your ninjas face down. Because when Green Ninja, if a monster is a special summon to your field, so if a monster is a special summon to your field, face up during damage step, you can target one of them. Special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, change that monster to face down defense position. Now, okay, anytime Green Ninja is sent to the graveyard, no matter which way, choose one monster your opponent controls, put it face down. Now, it does not mean it's permanent. It just puts it face down. Green Ninja. Some I've seen, like my friend, he would use 2. I go 1. Because I need some monsters in here. Now, what I meant by instead of using those, you basically know what I've used before. And that is, if I need to, you see it all right here. I go with the kaijus. I must go with kaijus. Remember, I'm not playing by the effects of the kaijus. I'm only playing by what the rules of the kaijus are. Which is, remember, you can only control 1. With kaijus, it's a way of breaking your opponent's board. Which you want to break their board like instantly all at once. It can't just be like one monster, and you're attacking that one monster. No, we're talking about breaking the board. And then, of course, kaijus have different attacks. So, of course, yeah, remember, give your opponent the lowest attack. If you're playing by effects, Gamma Seal is pretty much the best one. But we're not playing by the effects. We're just playing by special summoning it. Remember, you can only control 1, so if your opponent has a kaiju, you can special summon out a kaiju. But give your opponent the lowest kaiju attacking monster. Alright, let's go with magic cards now. Okay. Nujutsu Art of Notebook. Now, okay, these are the Nujutsu Art cards. So first we'll go with the Notebook. Spell card. Quick play. It is searchable because it's a Nujutsu card from Hanzo. I love what Nujutsu Art of Notebook does. It's one of the support cards that came out a while ago when more ninja cards that came out. If your opponent controls a card, just controls a card, you can set up to 1 ninja monster and up to 1 Nujutsu Art spell trap, except Nujutsu Art of Notebook. Put them face down. So, all you have to, if your opponent just controls a card, does not matter, activated or not, Nujutsu Art of Notebook, what you're going to be doing is getting a ninja card, ninja monster, from your graveyard. Put it face down. Then you get a Nujutsu trap or magic from your deck and put it face down onto your field. Or you can reverse it. Get a ninja monster from your deck, put it face down, get a Nujutsu card, except for Notebook, from your graveyard, put it face down. That's what you're doing with Nujutsu Art of Notebook. Interesting. Nujutsu Art of Notebook. And then my last magic card is for the Nujutsu Art is Nujutsu Art Tool Iron Digger. Equip card. If the equipped monster gains 500 attack, also is treated as a ninja. So, if it wasn't any of your ninjas and you're going against another monster that was a dragon or something, okay, it becomes a dragon ninja. Okay? You can use the following effects of Nujutsu Art of Tool Iron Digger once per turn. You can banish 1 ninja monster from your graveyard, then target 1 card on the field, destroy it. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 of your banished ninja monsters, add it to your hand, or special summon it right back onto the field. In face down defense position, if you're bringing out 1 onto the field. I love what this deck does, and that's the magic cards. Other than that, okay, again, yeah. Reinforcing the army for your Kagero or your, of course, Hanzo, the main one. 2 Raigeki. 1 Heartbeast Feather Duster. See, again, if you're gonna break your opponent's board, you want to use destruction cards like Heartbeast Feather Duster. Get rid of the backfield. Raigeki, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. You're gonna want to put down cards face down, so you go with your Book of Moons, Monster Reborn, and Call by the Grave. Alright, sorry about that. My phone just went off right now. Sometimes my phone does that. Alright, so hopefully you guys don't pay attention to that as much. Alright, now trap cards. Nujutsu Art of Duplication. Another searcher for the Hanzo. And then of course you're gonna go mystery. Now this is what duplication does. You're gonna tribute you're gonna tribute a ninja. Then you special summon any other number of ninjas due to what the level of what you're tributing. So let's say you're gonna go with Hanzo. You have a face down. Nujutsu Art of Duplication. Tribute Hanzo. Then you bring out as many monsters as you want up to level 4. It doesn't have to be exactly level 4. It could be like 3. And what I mean by that, for example, Green Ninja, and Tabari. Remember, 4. That's 3. Doesn't matter. If you're using Joha, that's 8. So as many monsters up to level 8 or lower. That's what you're doing. Into attack mode of defense or face down. That's why sometimes face down. Because remember, when it hits, you know what Green Ninja does. And as many. And look at that. Fuse. Sometimes you want to do this for when your opponent's going to declare an attack on Grandmaster Hanzo. Duplication, tribute, they miss their target. And then this is what I mean by you want to have monsters face down, your opponents. Nujutsu Art of Dancing Leaves. This trap card is so cool. And it's an awesome effect. Nujutsu Art of Dancing Leaves. This is what it does. You activate this card by targeting one ninja or one face down monster on the field. I just said that. Or face down defense position monster. It did not say my monsters. It can be my opponent's monsters. If they have one face down. That's what I mean by Joho's effect. Or the Green Ninja. Put a monster face down. Like Joho? Okay, yeah. Defense position, right? Face down. Nujutsu Art of Dancing Leaves. You tribute that monster. It's gone. Tribute it. And you bring out one of your own ninjas. That's the effect of why I love using Dancing Leaves. It is a cool effect. I just love the effect. That's why I use Book of Moon. Or just... It's just amazing. Like, okay, Kagero. Normal. Special. Activate. You have Dancing Leaves face down. Activate Dancing Leaves. Boom. So yeah, you get the idea of what I showed you about Dancing Leaves. It's just awesome. And then to help you put down cards face down is right here. Destructive Dorama Cannon. Put the monsters face down. Change as many monsters on the field as possible to face down defense position. Then if either player controls a face-up monsters, they must send all face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. These are like combo moves. Remember, it does not say you have to have a ninja on the field. No, just a face down. You tribute one of your ninjas or a face down. So that's like you put these two cards face down. Destructive Dorama Cannon. Put them all face down. Then you go Dancing Leaves. Take control of one of your opponent's monsters that is face down in defense position. Now what sucks is you cannot put Link monsters face down. But you can put anything else face down. Alright, now the extra deck now. Okay. So, first, you're going to go with the Maizen Battle Ninja. All you need is 2 ninjas that are different types. Of course, there are different type of ninjas. That's why they made different types, I guess. But okay. Maizen the Battle Ninja. is first be either special summon. So yeah, you're not gonna use polymerization with this. It's just get those 2 ninjas. That's it. It's almost like you're synchroing, or it's almost like you're synchroing. Yeah, synchro summon, just using the 2. There's no synchro in here, but it's like synchro summoning. Just get her, just send away those 2. You're not using polymerization. So then, that you control. If your ninja monsters can attack directly while you control a face down defense position monster. That's why I'm saying you want to have monsters face down. All your ninjas can attack directly if you have a face down monster. It's just crazy what these ninjas do. Here's the other thing about the Battle Ninja. Your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for card effects as well. Then, as another effect, when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can special summon 1 ninja monster from your deck in face up or face down defense position or defense position. That's why I'm saying put cards face down. Or just, yeah, face down or special summon. When special summon flipped, face down, or, yeah, special summon. Target 2 cards. Just crazy. And then yes, you must have a monster face down. And all my ninjas can attack directly. Now even if I have more than 1 out, it's still only just 1. I can't do both at the same time. Because it says once per turn. I wish you could, but no, it's only once per turn. So Maizen the Battle Ninja. Then Yagamura the Armor Ninja. Now these are the only 2 fusion ninjas. So Maizen and then Yagamura. Maizen's considered the number one. But Yagamura still good as well. 2 ninjas with different types. That's why they made different type of ninjas. So then, if this card is special summon, extra deck by attributing above monsters, this card is special summon, okay, or flipped face up, you can banish 1 other ninja or ninjutsu card from your graveyard. From your hand, graveyard, or face up on the field, then target 1 card on the field. Banish it. Once per turn. And then only a link. And the link, this is the link for the ninjas. Ninja Grandmaster Saizo. 2 ninjas. Doesn't matter. You can set 1 ninja art, spell, or trap directly from your deck. So most likely search for a ninjutsu art card, put it face down. You can only use this effect of Ninja Grandmaster Saizo once per turn. Well, this card points to the monsters, whatever it points to. If I have a monster that's pointing to it, this card cannot be targeted for an attack. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. And yeah, that's all I'm using. Just the actual ninjas. So Saizo, Yagamura, and Maizen. No, nothing else. I'm just, see, it's just for fun. I don't need to play anything else. Of course, it's only 9, so I can go 6 more cards in my extra deck. But I'm not playing it that way. I'm just playing by only the ninjas. And then the only time, and remember, it's any ninjas. The only reason why I'm saying about Tabari is if it's, yeah, on your opponent's turn. My opponent's turn, fuse. And it's a misplay also. If your opponent's going to declare an attack, I'll fuse, Maizen, they miss their target. The ninjas are just amazing. I love it. It's cool. Fun deck. I love it. It's cheap. Try it for yourself if you want to try the ninjas. The only thing that might not be cheap is, of course, yeah, maybe the kaijus are a little pricey still. Well, I wouldn't say pricey because they're commons, but some of them might be like at least $2, $3. Or the Maizen might be like a $3 card. Since it's a super rare, there's no common to it. Maybe the, you can, of course, you can get, see, my Reinforcing the Army is a super rare. So, you know, get the, I'm sure you can get the, like, $1, maybe a $1 Raigeki, if you're just going for the regular, common ones. Call by the Grave, whatever. And yeah, whatever works for you. If you're willing to play, oh, maybe Destructive Raw Mechanic might be pricey. But everything else is just common. Nijitsu Art of Notebook, I know it's a common now, since I have commons, but, you know, I use my shinier ones. Kaijus might be, Johawk Gravity might be $1 now, since, yeah, these are commons. Mitsu might just be maybe $2 to $3, because, yeah, that's, Ultra right there. Grandmaster Hanzo might be $2, maybe $1. And then just, yeah, whatever works for you. If you want to try a ninja deck, try this out. But maybe you don't want to go a kaiju method. Maybe you still want to play the those extra cards, you know, Ash Blossom, whatever. Be my guest. It's up to you. But me, this is the way I made mine. And yeah, I just haven't played it lately, but I'm willing to try it out once again. And this is the ninja. Again, with, you know, some of the kaijus. So yeah. Ninjas. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll do a video of this so you guys can see how it is. Speaking to y'all later. Peace.